Hello faggots, if you're new to this channel, you can always at any time join my server for any help or retardedness if you'd like. You guys can read the fucking title, I don't need to tell you what I'm about to fucking write for today's video. By the way, doesn't this robot guy sound like that one guy that said,
Anyways, my broskies, I gotta bounce. Bounce on your boy's dick. Hey, got him.
Not really, but let's get to this fucking video. I've already wasted 22 seconds of this video so far. Okay, so first of all, this item ESP tutorial will work with any game. So we will be doing it on Jailbreak, and applying the text on the briefcases for free $1,500. So, we will have to open up DarkDex and find what the name of the model is and what part or mesh part we can use for the position. We can then apply that position to our drawn text using both the X and Y from our camera to world to viewport point, of the mesh parts or the parts position. So let's attach and execute DarkDex and search for the model of the drop. Okay, so I believe that this is the model of the drop and it does have a mesh part in it. We can take that information and we need to apply it to our code. First we are going to get our camera and put it in a local to make it easier for us. Don't write the second line, I thought I was making an ESP for players lol. I will now be making a function where it draws the ESP without writing the whole code again like the last tutorials I did for ESP. I will now be writing the code to draw the text. I will make the text in the center because it looks good. Outline is just an outline for the text, it also makes the text look good too. You can put any type of font here, you can go to Synapse's drawing lab and see their fonts available, so I will be using number 2. I do color 3.new because I'm too lazy to write color. From RGB 255255255 to make the font color white lol. I will be making another function called the updater so I can loop with the run service getting the drop's mesh parts position. I am going to use C for a run service so I can disconnect it later in the script. I will now just end it off with endings and come back to this after we get the drops in our workspace. So here I will be getting the children of workspace and making sure that the children are the drop models. To do this, I will make the children we are getting is going by the name of drop. Then it'll know what child has the name drop. So then I proceed to make sure that the child finds the first child of the name of briefcase. Because of this, we now have all of our drops and we can add some ESP to it by coroutine. Wrapping it to the function we did earlier named drawDrop and using drop to know what the function will be using. Now I will do this again, but detect every time when a drop is detected. So doing workspace.childAdded is detecting every child that has been added in the workspace, but we want to make sure that the only children that we are detecting being added are the new drops added. So we will copy and paste this code to get out drops. Now, we will make an if statement and make sure that the drop in briefcase is not nil on a loop. Basically making sure it's still there. I will now make a local where it gets the briefcase's position from camera world to viewport point on your screen. This will lay out the text position for us on your screen where the drop is. We will make another if statement saying if the briefcase is on your screen. If it is on your screen, we will want to repeat the text's position towards the briefcase position by using the vectors I named in the local. I will now make the text visible equal true since it is on your screen. Now I will write else. So if it's not on screen, we will make the text visibility false. After this, we will make another else statement for the other if statement checking for the drop is not nil. When we write else, we will say if in the workspace finds the child of the drop and it equals nil. then you would have to disconnect the running loop of the drop text of that drop, not all drops. It does this because someone had picked it up and we want this so the text doesn't stay on the screen just sitting there. We then add the text name and make the visibility of the text equal false. I know I fucked up here, I made it true, just make sure you put it false. I am such a dumbass. Now let's go execute this shit and see if it works. It works, let's go. Hope you fuckers enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on another video, babes. Bye bye.
It's been way too long, bro. It's been too fucking.
Like the video, fuck face.
That girl, she got on my chrome. I told that little girl that she got it, just do better. Are you serious? I swear my money is serious.